Hello everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So, today, if I'm not mistaken, I should have... Yeah, here we are. Slytherin Common Room. Today I'm gonna be learning the Crucio spell.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to meet you.
It's gonna be the first unforgivable curse I learn. I'm I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna work. Avada Kedavra seems obvious. I get the feeling they're gonna have like ridiculously long cooldowns, but we'll see.
Rebellion.
Interesting.
Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio.
That could be anything, really. Ha! Slytherin sink. Scratched into one of the copper taps on this seemingly ordinary sink in the girls' toilet is a small snake. Nobody knows what it means. Yeah, I think we all know what it means.
Revelio.
Okay, there's the butterfly. Not through here.
Lumos.
Now let's deliver the butterfly. Moth. What is it with me and saying butterfly instead of moth? Alright. Now we can go meet Sebastian.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it.
He was tortured as a child.
He's this way.
By his own family. So, and then of course he was forced to torture someone.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
So it's reasonable to expect that he would be a bit more stubborn now, sticking to his guns and his principles. Alright.
There he is. Good luck.
Revelio. What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing, nothing.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, She'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know.
It was that simple.
Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Okay.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here. Confringo!
Scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear.
Something's happening.
Oh,
I hope we're ready for this.
so that was the entrance to the scriptorium. I was just
Dark,
doing that
ominous corridors.
out of
My favorite.
No comment.
Lumos.
Come on, that was a good one.
I was just doing that out of boredom, really.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Noctua. Must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach this scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I've written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. Hope that my brother will follow my lead, and we can study our ancestors'
A
legacy
journal
together.
entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Must be the voice I hear.
Voice?
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You
Is he
hear a
hearing
voice.
The,
It started when you
basilisk?
repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Nope.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us.
Lumos.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each
Reparo.
of the clues.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah,
The
finally.
dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin
I
didn't
see.
make this easy.
I did remember the snake, but didn't remember the other symbol, right? So it's... There we go.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Yeah,
Nice work.
sure.
Accio. Confringo.
Note 2 of 5. Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through. Not
This
to a
journal
gaunt.
entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Right, so what's the symbol? What are the symbols here?
Lumos.
Some kind of cat and whatever that thing is. Like a Z that someone drew a triangle on.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
That was close.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Thank you. But
We've
really
got
it's
more to
just
solve ahead.
copying symbols from one
Search
point
each
to
corner.
another.
It may not be obvious which leads where.
Revelio.
Okay, so
Lumos.
here we have that little alpha and looks like a capital delta or something. A capital lambda, sorry. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I knew it. Not to a gaunt.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Confringo. Lumos.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye. Not to a gaunt. And I need to turn something off. Alright.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Lumos.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Oh, wait. No. Never mind. Here.
I spotted something ahead.
Revelio.
Troubling.
This whole
Lumos.
place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
This one is more troubling.
The gate.
I think we're locked in. Again.
Crucio.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. My last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better
Ominous.
terms.
A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to
One
do.
of us needs to cast
Tortured faces
Crucio.
on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I don't want to ask him to cast the curse. But Sebastian is right.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we
Someone
had
needs
some
to ask
liquid
him.
luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped
You
like
need
this.
to use the Cruciatus
Salazar
curse.
Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctuagaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I do want to learn it, but I'm reluctant to cast it on Sebastian.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Hope I don't regret this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
I guess.
Crucio!
Okay, that voice actor did not do a good job here. Should be screaming like his testicles are being pulled out through his throat and then put in a blender.
Are you all right?
That
Oh,
pain,
not all
it was
right.
excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Revelio.
I can't believe we're here.
Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium, a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent some time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders. Why was he even tolerated?
Sebastian,
Slytherin's
Ominous.
spellbook.
There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio.
Yeah, just give me a minute. Yeah, sure, just drink random liquid. What could go wrong? I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of students needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber, until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts, and would serve only to stain my legacy.
Revelio.
And this is why we cannot trust people like him. Supremacists always pull
What do you
this
think?
shit. They cannot
Looks like a
simply
spellbook of some
accept
kind.
that their
This is
ideas
incredible.
are not
A
wanted.
Hogwarts founder's possession.
They are subversive.
What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We would have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Lumos.
Okay, Slytherin dungeon. Are none of you coming with me? Neither of you, I mean.
Ominous. About
Oh.
your aunt.
Okay.
Please.
Revelio.
I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly
is
sorry
this?
about your aunt, Ominous.
There's an invisible wall here.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, completed. Oh, eyeball chest. Gotta be super sneaky. Yes, gaze into the face of fear.
Revelio.
Ha! Kelpie statue. Statue depicts a Kelpie, shape-shifting warrior demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. Largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. This looks nothing like Nessie is supposed to look like.
Revelio.
What's wrong, Eagle students? Afraid of a staircase?
Asshole.
Stand back, you knaves. Know you not who I am?
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, it's further up. Curious. Ah, here we are.
You can't
If you
imagine
thought
how
more while we were alive.
I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now, excuse me.
Alright. Really? Yeah, I figured this out already, on my own. Alright, let's see, double question mark is 3. And 2, 5, this one is 4.
Revelio.
Aha! Wow. Okay, so that's 701 for the double question mark. And 6, 5, 11, so 6 for the other one. This is 4, this is 6. Okay. Let's see, 13, 0, so 5 for double exclamation, double question mark. And 5, 11, 4 for this one, which is the bird. Your slots are full, come on. I'll just destroy some of this crap. There. Small waste of money, but hopefully this will be better. Ah, medium constructed
Revelio.
decorations. Alright. I guess that is... Wait. Yeah. Arithmancy room. Magical properties, numbers and numerology. Great many optics have spent the period counting moon calves whilst nodding off at their desks. Yeah, I once fell asleep. Well, I didn't quite fall asleep, but I was like half asleep during a class, which was embarrassing. And after the class, I went to the professor and apologized because I hadn't slept well. And the funny thing is, he apparently hadn't even noticed. I mean, I was in the front row, just to contextualize. And you know, I felt kind of bad because it was a dick move. Well, it wasn't really a dick move, but I mean, I felt bad because I assumed he would feel bad, you know, having a student falling asleep during class. So yeah, turned out he
seen this many plants
hadn't even
Deke
noticed.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
Thank you, Deke. It's getting annoying having to reset the appearance every single time. Wish I could just set the appearance for the slot itself instead of having to do that for every single item. Very annoying. Right, so I am just going to sell the stuff that I have, and then buy some more stuff here for the room of requirement, and then end the episode. I think having learned Crucio
It seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Is a good enough thing for today. And also it is getting late, so yeah. Cauldrons. I've been in here before.
Revelio.
An identified neck item. Okay.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Well,
let's look at what we have, shall we?
Now is a good time, I think. Okay, now I just sell everything. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. I've really been accumulating all this crap for a while. Alright, purchase. I can purchase the biggest potting tables, the 2 large pots and 3 mediums. That way I'll have the full pot set. Or I can get the T-shaped potion station spellcraft. I'm assuming this thing allows me to brew more than 1 potion at a time. Okay, I'm gonna buy this
like finding just
and
right
the 2
thing,
large
is
pots. I think that's going to be good. I'll start saving up for the potting table with 3 medium pots.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Then I'll purchase that. And I guess I can also purchase the rest, even though it's kind of pointless. So, next time I will be, let's see, Doing this one here, meaning Natty in lower Hog's field. So for now I'm just gonna do some stuff here in the room of requirement. Right. That's the wrong one. Large. Okay. Artwork. What wizard couple? Alright. Wait, is that a blank canvas? Yes. Alright. Let's go for T-shaped scientific potion station. Right, hang on. I forgot that this thing needs to go first. And now I can place scientific T-shaped potion station. Should not have done that. First I need to get rid of that. And here the hopping pot. Yield 1 bottle. But I can prepare 3 at a time now. Not bad, huh? Though it is still pretty weird that a cauldron like that gives 1 potion. Oh well. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna swap in Crucio. I'm gonna replace Defindo with Crucio. I wanna see what happens. Anyway, that is going to be everything for today. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again next time.